So today I'm gonna make a camp stove. I was talking to a friend of mine. He's like, "Man, how are you gonna hike the Appalachian Trail? It's so expensive. You know, you've got to get all this equipment. Everything's so expensive." And I said, because I'm really cheap, and so I'm actually going to use a can here. It was a cheese dip can, a Coca-Cola can, and that's essentially going to be my stove. And I'm going to power it with rubbing alcohol. I mean, it's cheaper than camp fuel and or stove fuel, and you can get it in any drugstore. So, well, let's get to work on this thing. So, all I really need is a Gerber all-purpose tool, and these things are really handy for just about anything. If you're going to carry a knife with you, you might as well carry an all-purpose tool. And we don't need the label here on this can. And of course, be careful when you're using any kind of sharp knife or instrument. And what we're going to try to do is cut into the can. I'm just making a horizontal incision here. And again, towards the top. Now this has got a nice serrated edge on it. It's a very, very sharp knife. And I've made a vertical incision. I mean, it's not the prettiest, but hey, you know. I'm not going for beauty, I'm going for effectiveness. Alright, now what we're going to do, carefully, because this is going to be very sharp, bend these tabs that you've created back. So, and that gives you a little opening there. Now I want to get another opening about right here, not exactly directly across, but kind of towards one side. This side will act like a windscreen. So we're going to go ahead and fold that down and fold that down, and we've got our windscreen for our stove. So we'll set that off to the side. The next thing we need is the Coke can, and very similarly we're going to set that down in here. We'll set it down in here and then figure about right there is where we're going to need it. I'm not precisely measuring anything out, partially because I just don't care. So now we've got our Coke can. Of course, be careful, this is going to be very sharp. Bend the edges down. And clean out the Coca-Cola from there. And you simply drop that in there. So that is essentially your finished product. So this is brand new. Not trying to trick you with a different kind of product or something. And it's got a little pour lid, and go ahead and fill that up like that. And there we go. That is my camp stove. Now, the greatest thing about this camp stove is now all I need is my water. And I'm going to go ahead and put a little water in there. Just enough for a cup of coffee. And boom. And it's just that easy to put out. It will be a little hot though after you use it, so when you put it out, just let it sit for about 5 minutes or so and it'll be fine. But yeah, that's exactly how you do it.